welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. What a stiff arm. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a thrower with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense. Offense in hurry-up mode. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Gets made on the outback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle, it's McCray.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So they're sure on 4th down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 13. Great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Frazier. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He lets it go. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He hands it off from the gun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. In the red area, it's Durham. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Georgia 3.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The running back here in a direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now, fourth down.
Going for it on fourth down. The marker is at the 1-yard line. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
It's a deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Grab behind the line. It's Perry. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I know they don't pick up any yards here, but I love the play call by the offensive coordinator. Whether it's a fullback, a tight end, or an H-back, whoever you want to put in that spot, they're not known as the primary receiver. So sometimes that element of surprise can work in your favor. But on that play, you do have to give the credit to the defense for keeping it a short game.
Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in timing that up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, what a grab! Who's in the clear? Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He fires downfield. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20, the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 31.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Split backfield here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's McCray. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense. Short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches. And he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. With the catch, it's Anderson. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. On the run, it's Durham. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got the pitch. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. He stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
The tight end has got it, and they will score. Touchdown, LSU. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all in settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. That pass is batted away. Incomplete. Oh, a big decision here very early. You're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 in the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. Makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He keeps it. QB draw. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Georgia. They finish off the scoring drive. And they'll set up with the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Nussmeier. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Durham. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Brown. That picks up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking deep here. Deep shot caught down to the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the... He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Grab near the sticks. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
To the air, it's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. They hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They've only converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's 3rd down.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's McCray. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the many intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The linebacker shifting around now. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose. And they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Defense loading up on defensive backs here. Wanted to take away the deep pass play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Frazier. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Thomas.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. The game is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Screen to the wide receiver. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. This will likely be the last play of the half. The back's got it. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking. Now here he goes. And the ball is ground. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Keeps it on the draw. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Looking for his big tight end. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
It's 3rd down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Here we go. After a long drive, it's 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for 3? And he keeps it. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, interesting call here by this offense, but you got to give the defense a lot of credit for the recognition and the speed to be able to get to the edge before he could get to the goal line. Now here comes up a 4th down, Very curious to see what they're going to do here.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense had to bring him down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end. He shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off.
They didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Direct snap to the back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
And they keep this 12-play drive going. Third down and short. Big throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
On first down, it's play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Anderson. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Deflected, the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it on a crossing route. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
But his defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage group. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Coverage team brings down the returner.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
The offense starts in the shadow of their own end zone. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs. Here we go. That's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure. He's in the clear. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback keeps the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. It's a fake, looking for an open man. The punter throws a pick. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Uh-oh, Chris. Here we go. We have ourselves a situation. Great job by this defense. Still within a possession of this game. Get the interception. Now you've got a chance to tie this game.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Caught in the flat by the running back. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.